Hello and welcome back to Dragon Quest World Tutorials. I am GZ, and in this video we are going to do a Hokora battle against the new Hokora ruler that's going to be General Goreon. So sorry I'm actually a little bit late in terms of videos. I've been actually quite busy. So first what I want to do is just quickly go over the Goreon Hokora overview. So pretty much found right over here. So again, Goreon's going to be replacing the Mysterious Black Knight. So this is going to have a level 50 special class Hokora. So with this, pretty much all the skills are going to be effective. So weapon, physical technique, spell, and also breath damage. The most effective attributes for this particular Hokora are going to be Hyado, Dorma, Mera, Bagi, and Io. Then the ineffective attribute will be Jibaria. Then for this particular Hokora, the special or the status effects used are going to be Fear, Illusion, and also Curse. So this can actually be quite tricky if you're not prepared. So definitely Protective Shield is going to be necessary here, though I'm not sure if I will actually use it. I might try going for a quick takedown with this team. So you can see here what I've decided to do was take the best attributes, take the one of each attribute and use it on a weapon. So I'm going to have a Hyado weapon, a Dorma weapon, and also a Mera based weapon. So over here, this is going to be again, this is actually going to be kind of my leveling team. This particular character, my ninja, is going to be different. I'm actually leveling a demon swordsman, but here with this particular guardian angel, you're going to have the Killer Machine type 2 Destroyer Claw. So with this is going to have a Frozen Punishment program, which actually does pretty good Hyado based damage to the enemy. Pretty much it's more effective if you can get up to level 3. That actually does the most damage. So on a Guardian Angel, Guardian Angels are not don't have expertise with claws, but it can still be pretty effective, especially since I'll be able to attack 2 enemies at once. Then here, of course, with my High Priest, I'm going to have on the Angel Rod, and this is going to heal my characters and also possibly get charms on the enemy. So one thing that I want to mention about Hyado based weapon, pretty much for Hyado, the new weapon, so the Dark Dragon's Fang, that would actually be the best weapon for this particular Hokora. Then after that, the Frostinger is actually going to be quite good because it actually does put enemies to sleep, especially beasts, which Goreon actually does happen to be a beast. Then here I'm going to have a ninja equipped with the enchanted whip. So this is actually going to be pretty good, do pretty good dormant damage to the enemy. So hopefully I can actually see some shadow waves and possibly get confusions. I'm not actually quite sure, but we'll see what happens with this particular character and attacks. Then of course here I'm going to have on the Galaxy Blade with my Demon Swordsman. So this I'm pretty much going for one hit on Goreon. So what I probably will do is probably start buffing this character, and then once they're fully buffed, pretty much tries to take out Goreon in one hit. But we'll see what happens. So with that said, if you want to know more about this team, you can look down in the video description down below. Yeah, now what I want to do is actually go into the abilities of General Goreon. So General Goreon can be found right over here. So with this particular Hokora ruler, like I mentioned a little earlier, he's going to be a beast. And then for the level 50 special class Hokora, this is going to he's going to have around 136,000 HP, 2 to 3 actions per turn. And again, weaknesses: Hyado, Dorma, Mera, Bagi, and Io. Then his abilities are going to be Nakama Oyonda, which is called Call Ally. Then what this does is calls a Death Slave to the battle, which is another enemy that's going to be with him on the field. But he doesn't use this ability until his HP is under 50%. He's also going to have a Tsuko no Ichigeki, a critical blow, which does around 600 damage to one character. Also, something about this particular character, he does pretty much with the next ability right here, Baishon. Baishon is going to increase its attack by 1 rank, so he can actually use Baishon multiple times during the battle. So a lot of the damages can be increased quite a bit. So you need to actually be careful when he does various other attacks as well. So another ability he has is going to be Hageshi Otokebi, which is Fierce Roar. This does around 230 physical damage to all characters and has a chance to cause fear. Then he's going to have Tekkyuo Furimo Ashita, which is an Iron Ball Swing. This is going to do around 500 physical damage to all characters. It can do less, it could do more, it depends on your resistances to the actual character. Then after that, he's going to have Tekyu Rambu, which is an Iron Ball Frenzy. This does around 210 physical damage 4 times to random characters. Then after that, he's going to have a regular attack that does about 360 physical damage to one character. And like I mentioned before, he is going to be joined by another enemy. That's going to be the Death Slave. But I don't really want to go too much into this particular character. Otherwise, I'll just say it's a zombie, has around 26,000 NP. Pretty much that's all I would like to say. You don't need to worry too much about them, especially since their first action is going to be them just grinning and smiling at you. But yeah, with that said, yeah, you want to take out the Death Slave first and then focus your attacks on Goreon. So that's going to be my strategy. Again, I want to try to go for a fast takedown, so I'm going to actually ignore using Protective Shield, but Protective Shield should actually be used. But yeah, in terms of notes, what you want to know, yeah, use Protective Shield to protect against fear, illusion, and curse. Next, you want to use Skara to lessen his damage, taking the damage from Goreon. And then once Goreon's HP is under 50%, take him down as fast as possible. And then equip Soul Pearls that give increased damage and resistance to beasts. So with that said, here we go. Okay, so here we go with this battle. So let's see, there goes action. So the enemy's going first this time. So yeah, about 500 damage, 561 in terms of average. Guard there. Ooh, okay, good. See there, okay, that all missed. Okay, so I'm actually okay. So hopefully I'm actually able to heal before anything else, before the enemies take their turns. So I'm going to go ahead and attack Goreon. Hopefully I can get a Shadow Weave. No Shadow Weaves there. But here, going to go ahead. Okay, got Frozen Punishment level 3. Okay. So here what I want to do is I want to take out this Death Slave first. So hopefully I can do it with this. Nope. So it's going to take one more attack. So here, hopefully I can get a Charm. We'll see. Nothing. Let's see here. Again, 5,000 damage. Ah, but I did get a Shadow Weave. Okay, that was a curse attack, but my character was able to block it. Okay, good. So now here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually use Transcendent Fighting Spirit. Going ahead and attacking here. So here. And what I'll do here is use... Okay, good. So taken down. So here what I'll do is I'll actually go ahead and attack. So here, I could confuse him. I'm not sure if that will happen, but... okay, so here what I'll do is I'll go ahead and use High King Slash. Hopefully I can do like at least 30,000. 54, so that's actually quite good. So he's going to call another Death Slave. There goes Baishon. Okay, so okay, my Guardian Angel's taken out. but I should be okay here. Here I'm going to go ahead and heal. Okay, ooh, okay, he gets another turn. So you can see with Baishan, he does a lot more damage. So here, going to go ahead and attack. Hopefully I can get another Shadow Weave. We'll see what happens here. Okay, so here, going to go ahead. Hiking Slash. Okay, 44,000 damage, so that actually does help out. So here what I'm going to do is use Encore. And probably with this here, I should be able to take out Goreon. And he guarded it. Ooh, okay, that's not good. Let's see if my ninja can take him out here. And another guard. Oh, okay. But there. Okay, taken out. Good. So here what I'll do, so with Goreon now out, what I'll do is I'll go ahead resurrect my Guardian Angel. And pretty much focus attacks on the Death Slave here, so he should be able to take out easily. Okay, so my healer now is out. So now, and then we all have illusion on ourselves, so going to make things a little bit, but a little harder, but he's actually now out. Okay. So this Hokora is worth 30,402 experience. Goreon is a red soul, and here I got a C. Okay, so that was my battle against Goreon, the level 50 Hokora Ruler. So with this, in terms of the protective shield strategy, in all honesty, even if I tried that, it probably wouldn't have changed much of anything, since a lot of the things that happen in here were because of initiative. So Goreon was actually take actions ahead of my characters in cases, so he was actually able to get a lot of attacks in, even taking out eventually my High Priest was taken out, and also earlier on my Guardian Angel was taken out as well. But yeah, pretty much I just once I actually got some pretty good decent buffs with my Demon Swordsman, I actually did a couple of High King Slashes in order to take damage, or pretty much do some heavy damage to Goreon. Though the final one actually he guarded, but once I did Heavenly Falcon Slash, that was actually able to take him out. But yeah, pretty much this is what I actually use for this particular team. So again, you saw that pretty much the heavy hitter here was going to be the Galaxy Blade. So but like I said, if I had the new weapon, so the Dark Dragon's Fang, that would have actually done some pretty good damage here, especially with that's Hyado base. So definitely, if you have that weapon, definitely use it. Besides that, yeah, so that's going to be that particular Hokora Ruler. So now I want to actually go over the S-grade soul of Goreon. So that is going to be found right over here. So let's see, going to red S-grade and going to be right here. So this is going to be the S-grade Goreon soul. So with this, usually S-grade souls, their main basic stats are going to be an HP and also strength as well. So here you see 94 HP, 128 strength. But also here you see some pretty high stats with especially your dexterity, your Kyosa. So 101, that's actually quite high. Then besides that, you're going to have plus 5% to weapon and physical technique skill damage, plus 5% to shadow weapon and physical techniques damage and plus 5% to dormant resistance. So this is actually a pretty good soul. In terms of the strength is actually quite high. So I'm not sure if I would use this. Probably in some cases I could, depending on the type of enemy that I'm going to face. So I'm going to go ahead and lock this in. So yes, with that said, I'm going to end this video here. So I will be doing a video on Dark Dragon Barbados very soon, so please stay tuned for that. But until then, I'm going to end this video here, so thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.